What is up, everybody? DanDanTheFireman here. I want to talk to you about some safety stuff, and this is actually kind of geared towards you sport bike riders. I want to talk to you guys about why you die on the motorcycle. These are statistics that have been brought up. I do have a link to the source in the description. So there's 4 top reasons why people die. Number 1, obviously, is alcohol use. Alcohol use is ridiculous when it comes to drinking and driving. I cannot even imagine drinking and riding. You don't have the balance that you would in a car, and you need to have that reaction time when you're on a motorcycle. So it is saying right here, according to NHTSA in 2015, 27% of motorcycle riders who were involved in a fatal crash had a blood alcohol concentration of 0.08, which is the legal limit for drinking and driving. So a quarter of fatal crashes that involved motorcycles had alcohol. Of course, that is going to be the top reason why people die. So guys, you need to stop drinking and you need to stop riding at the same time. Now, when you think of sport bike riders, you think of more of the younger crowd. Now, this says right here that ages 35 to 39 are one of the main reasons and the highest rate of alcohol involvement, 37%. From 45 to 49 is 36%. So it's mainly the older generations that are drinking and riding, which is kind of stupid, and they should know better. But you know what? That's what's happening. So the helmet use rate for people that were drinking and riding is very low. It's about 51% compared to 65% who did not have any blood alcohol in their system when they died in a motorcycle accident. So on to number 2, in 2015, 33% of all motorcycle riders involved in fatal crashes were speeding. Speeding, guys. I see this all the time, and this is directed to you sport bike riders because this is all I see, and I see how people are proud of it. And I talked at length about this in my bike life video, that I pretty much don't like what I see when it comes to sport bike riders and a lot of people that act like idiots speeding around traffic. Like right now, I'm in traffic. I could just zip and through all this right here, but there's no reason to. I'm already going 42 and a 40, and there's no reason. There's no reason to other than the fact that I just kind of want to do it and have fun. So right here, it says licensing on the report. It says 27% of motorcycle riders who were involved in fatal crashes in 2015 were riding without a valid license. Now, the license itself isn't what's going to kill you. I think what they're trying to put out here is the fact that you did not get the education needed to start riding. You need to take the test, you need to take the driver's test, you need to do all that stuff. Same thing with motorcycle licensing. If you need to take a written test, you also need to take that little rider's test, that little obstacle course. If you're willing to just go out and ride without a license, and if you're willing to go out and ride without any of that education, you're not going to have the knowledge like necessary to be on the road. You don't understand the stoplight system, you don't understand the yielding system, you don't understand the illegal turn, just all that stuff. You do not understand it. That's one of the reasons why people die, is because they do not have the education. So I also recommend taking an MSF course. If you take an MSF course, you will be way above what you need to be when it comes to the knowledge that you need on the road. All right, the type of motorcycle involved is a huge factor. That is number 4. It says riders of super sports motorcycles have driver death rates per 10,000 registered vehicles nearly 4 times higher than those for drivers of other types of motorcycles. So you super sport riders, you loving those 1,000 cc's, those liter bikes, you guys are dying at a rate of 4 times more than people that ride a Harley Sportster or Dual Sport or any others. So per 10,000 registered vehicles, there's 22.5 of you die. On average, 22.5 of you die out of 10,000 registered vehicles. That is compared to 10.7 deaths for other sport models. That's just other sport models, not super sports. You guys are still riding the sport bikes, but the super sports compared to the sport bikes is still over 2 times of likelihood to die. Cruisers and touring bikes have a death rate of 5.7 and 6.5 out of 10,000 registered vehicles. That is insane how likely you will die on a sport bike compared to riding this bike right here. And it's all about the speed, it's all about the lifestyle, it's all about being an idiot, it's all about racing in the streets. You guys need to be careful. This is why you die. All right, guys, the last one I want to talk to you about is motorcycle helmets. I've mentioned this in I don't know how many videos that you need to be wearing your motorcycle helmet, and a good one. At least a DOT helmet. They have the Snell helmets and they have the ECE helmets and they have all these other Australian, Japanese type ones. But you need to be wearing your helmet because according to the NHTSA in 2015, helmets saved 1,772 lives. 1,772 people would have died if they did not wear the helmets. Helmets are estimated to be 37% effective in preventing fatal injuries for motorcycle riders and 41% effective for motorcycle passengers. I don't understand how they got the difference between the passenger and the rider because you guys are on the same bike, but I'm assuming it's because not everyone has a passenger. So when there is a passenger, there you go. And plus, I see a lot of people not wearing a helmet as a rider and then putting their helmet on their passenger, which is nice, but I also see the other way around when somebody's riding with a helmet and their passenger doesn't have anything. But guys, a helmet will protect your life. It will protect you. You need to wear a helmet, especially a full face helmet. I do have a video. There is going to be a card in the upper right or a link in the description where I talk about some really nice helmets for under 200 bucks. And then I also have a video that I'll put in the description to where I talk about what to look for in a helmet when it comes to DOT, when it comes to the ECE or Snell rating and what they are, what that means. So guys, if you're looking for that kind of stuff, like I said, link in the description. But guys, those are the reasons why people die on a motorcycle. I had to throw that helmet thing in there because it's what can save you in a fatal accident. So guys, if you like this kind of stuff, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Right next to it, there is a notification bell. When you click that and you activate it, you'll be notified anytime I post a video, and it definitely helps out the channel. So guys, I will see you later. You be safe, ride safe, and I gotta be safe too. This red light right here. And I'll definitely see you guys later. Bye.